Good morning everyone, it's 9:15 right now and we're heading to the beach club. You might be curious which beach club we ended up deciding to go, and it took us about 30 to 40 minutes to walk. So yeah, we're gonna rush there. So it is a Sunday. So today is Sunday and this is one of the church nearby the hotel. Looks really pretty. This is the church. I think it's a Catholic church. Yes. Okay, so today is Sunday at 9:15. Right now is Sunday, and the reason why we are going right now, it's because you want to get the best spot, the seats, I mean, because the later you come, it's not as worth it, as you only have about 8 to max 12 hours to explore the beach. So that is why we want to come as early to get the best spot and to just maximize our stay, because usually we only have around 8 to 12 hours max depending on the beach club. It starts around 8, max is like 7. So most of the beach clubs starts around 9 or 10 to 6 or 7. So it's not exactly 12 hours. It's not all day as you think, morning to midnight. It's not. So the last entrance is usually in the afternoon, so you want to make it worth. The one that we're going, it opens from 10 to 6, and we basically want to make it worth. That is why we're leaving early at 9:15 so we can make it at 10. We're trying to leave early from our hotel so that we can make it at 10 a.m. in the morning. This is Sunday morning at 9:15 and the street looks really empty. We're just 1 block away from 5th Avenue, just the block next to it. And yeah, this is how it looks. FYI, if you are looking for a cooler indoor mall, they have 2 different malls, the Alegria here and the one all the way back there, and the other one was like the end of 5th Avenue. So if you're trying to find an indoor AC area, you can also visit it there, or other groceries or supermarkets, convenience store. This is why I said it's really safe here. You literally see the police circling, patrolling around every 5 minutes with different cars, different units. So you feel really safe, and that is probably not what Bali have, and Bali really has to learn from here. Another police, the other police was just right there, and yeah, we're making our way to the beach club. Okay, if you got extra time, I recommend you to explore the other side of 5th Avenue, either all the way back there towards the Playa 38, Playa 88, or you're going back towards the end where the boat that brings you to Cozumel is, the ferry. Or you can always go like to this side, like the 20th and more, towards where our hotel is. There are more local spot, cheap foods towards that side. Another thing I like about Mexico is that it's very walkable, and they have this area for pedestrians better than Bali. We were originally planning to have breakfast today because you only have 1,000 pesos credit for the food and drinks in the beach club. We paid 1,200, but we decided to just rush and go there and have breakfast there due to the time, and we don't want to pay taxi because it's gonna cost you a lot unless you know how much it costs to get there. If not, they're gonna scam you. I don't know if that's Poland or Indonesia. So people just start opening up their store before 10, and I think they'll be ready by 10 or 11. The good thing whenever you're trying to explore and you get lost, you will always know where Fifth Avenue is because it's just loud and it's busy, and there's always sign going towards this side to the Fifth Avenue, so you will not get lost. Cheseling, it's a French restaurant, breakfast place. That's also recommended, but I think it's slightly more expensive. Okay, that's the sign you want to look for?
Yeah, down here.
Yes, down there. So we're back in Playa 38. Yeah, we're a bit early by 20 minutes. Hopefully they will let us in. But yes, if you guess it right, we're going to, which one is it? The Mahekal. The Mahekal is right over there, down there to the right. Quick info, there are actually more beach club or resorts that offers day pass. Some of them even offer all inclusive from 9 to 5. So basically you can get as much drinks and food as you want, but usually they're located a bit far, and as we're staying around Fifth Avenue area and we try not to spend too much on transportation like taxi, so we decided to just go the one that's pretty walkable from our hotel. You can watch where we stayed, the hotel, and the reviews in the other video. But yes, this is why we decided to just browse around Fifth Avenue and the Playa 38 to find the perfect day pass for us. FYI is that we are not staying in all-inclusive resort, so we're looking for the best experience that offers not only food, drinks, but also the day bed and access to their pools or jacuzzi, because most of the beach club here, they don't have pools and you have to pay more, or sometimes it's just not included with the food. So Mahekal is actually one of the best in terms of the price and what's provided in that price. Once you keep walking towards the beach in Playa 38, you will see this hotel, but you're not going from this side. There's another receptionist like only 2 minutes walk. Mahekal specifically, I don't know if they have free parking inside the resort if you're not staying there and just come as like day pass people, but we see a lot of like public parking that you have to pay whenever you see the blue sign right over there. But yeah, it gets full really quick, mostly in the afternoon. Now it's 10 a.m. in the morning, so yeah, you can still see some spots. The entrance for the day pass is right in cross of Lava Gabuda. It's right here, and once you see this gate, you might want to go to the small one and talk to the security right there. They will open the door to bring you to the receptionist to tell the security that you're here for the day pass. You want to go to the receptionist, so they will let you in. If not, then they'll kick you out. Right here, yeah, I'll let you know how much is the price and more details of it. The lobby where you're gonna find the receptionist. Also have massages.
Several options.
Lucia's, good morning.
She lost her headphones at the pool, at Fuego pool.
We have that. Of course, I can make a request. When was it?
Bracelet, and we got this receipt. We have to bring it everywhere we go. To Mahekal, we got our bracelet, which identifies that you're here for the day pass. We're trying to walk around, but we're aiming towards the beach area. Wow, this is how it looks. We have access to their 3 different pools. How lovely the resort and hotels is. The first pool. Highly suggest you to stop and read the details, the contracts agreement that we signed. That basically covered everything that's included and not included, how much you pay. This is one of their bars. It's called the Easy Bar. There are a lot of restaurants and bar around this area. Remember, this is one of them that we saw yesterday from the outside. We're not gonna get this because this doesn't look as comfy. We tried to find the other one that I actually really enjoyed. So my partner got the resort map, which is very helpful. Just mind you that the one here have the access to easy bars, so you can get drinks real quick. But I want to enjoy the sun before noon. We follow this pattern and bring us to Vego, which is their restaurant. And this is where we want to stay. The rooms here are very nice. They got literally quick access to their restaurant. Which one we ended up getting? Let's use one towel per person for free. This is how nice it looks. Trying to get the day bath. To find the one under the shade, but I think it's all taken. One right at the front under the shade as well. Some of them have cars. We're here. Made it. Not sure if you remember, but we literally was here yesterday, and now we're inside the light. As you can see, it's just less than a day. You can see lots of sargassum here, and they're patrolling, which is very nice. And yeah, it looks very different. This is what I said. It's very safe here. A lot of security guards. I can imagine being the husky in this weather. Barefoot, but it feels really good walking this neighborhood. I saw Fago. I think they sell some breakfast as well, but I will check it out. I'll ask. This place got breakfast and some food. I'll ask them around. This is the restaurant. Right beside it, there's another pool. We'll go there in the afternoon. Yeah, this is how it looks from the front. Around lunchtime.
Okay, what we can do is we can try to set one.
Our observation, Fuego and Tiki is more expensive in terms of food, and the next one who's by the pool is cheaper. But in terms of the drinks, they're all the same between these restaurants and bars. So it turns out the other pool, which is cheaper, is in another section, another property, which is remember, so it turns out the cheaper one is in another property. This is the Tiki, which is the same price as the Vego, but it's by the OXXO. Another entrance is a separate section, a separate property. So we try to make our way. The receptionist, if you go straight there, it will Vego. This is the Tiki. And from my understanding, the one in this right side property area are more expensive in terms of the food. Drinks is the same, but the other one, just follow this path, who's on the left side, it's not really connected, but that one is cheaper in terms of their food. It's cheaper by, like, I will say 30 to 100 pesos, and they have more items, more varieties. In one day, if I have extra money, I will definitely stay in Maheka, because this resort is actually really nice, and you can get access to the pool really close. And I'll just try to find like an exit towards the OXXO, and that's the other section. Still Maheka, but different property. To find this one, the restaurant is called Las Olas, the cheaper one, and we're coming from there, and this is the Playa 38, and we're now inside the right side or left side depending on where you are, but this is the cheaper restaurant in Maheka. I mean, if you really like the beach side, they both have beaches, but it's just different vibes. I think the one over there is more towards family and senior. Here they have more younger crowds, but you know, if you're too lazy to walk around to find a cheaper price, I think you can just stay all the way. Las Olas restaurant and bar. That's the pool. It's right by the restaurant. There's no direct access to the beach, but it's a very nice pool. Okay, we're trying to use the credit that we have. They open at 12 for the restaurant, but you can always order the drinks. Any alcohol ada? No alcohol. Yeah. The menu. bar is open, but not the food. I have to wait at 12, but I start pre-order. Very nice view here. I like it. Have bigger restaurants here actually. Maybe this is the breakfast place for the guests at the hotel. Other sections of the beach. It's a bit busier, yeah? Got the infinity pool looking towards the ocean. Smelling the stargazing. So this is pina colada. Whoever brought us the ceviche. It's very good. This thing.
Like,
It's really good.
9.5 out of 10.
Ooh.
What do you get second?
Second drink. Oh, that's very. Having our lunch here. This is the food menu for the restaurant. They totally have different menu if you eat here in the restaurant and if you eat at the pool. I'm exploring the other side. Actually, this side is not as big as the one on actually, this area is not as big as the other side, but it's cheaper again, like I say. So we got this thing again. It's complimentary. Habanero is complimentary habanero dip with tortilla chips and chili habanero. This is really spicy. Also order another pina colada. Now it comes in a glass instead of a plastic because we're in a restaurant. Lobster. $8.50. Grilled lobster. Let's try it with this sauce. Our last meal, fries with different sauces. The beautiful chihuahua. Turns out we have 180 more and we just get this for 150. Pina colada, it's the best. If you ever come to this Mahekal, you should try their pina colada, whether it's alcoholic or non-alcoholic. They're both $5.45. We're trying to make our way back to the reception. We have to cross there to the other side to see the reception. That's where the fuego is. Security here are very friendly. Servers too. Very nice experience. We spent almost 8 hours here in Mahekal Beach Resort, and I will say this is the best experience I've ever had compared to my previous stay in the other resort. As you can see, this is very luxurious and very secluded, very private, and most of the people here are like old money, you know what I mean? Like old money. They're not like cheap like me. They're just, it's basically a resort with a class. And if you want to feel that experience, this is the best place to enjoy the pool, Mexican culture, and also the vibes. So this is the other one. This is their Itzy bar. This is the smaller pool with the shower right here. I know I've shown you multiple times, but this is how it looks. And we're leaving. This is the waiting area. Look how nice it looks, and so many restaurants in this specific resort. Check out. Thank you. People staying in this resort. Manifesting to be able to stay here in this resort in the future. You can rent this if you're a guest. This is the Playa 38 at, what time is it now? 6. Still busy, and that's basically the best experience in this cheap travel season. Restricted. This is a very cool resort. That dog is literally wearing his sunglasses. And this is how safe it is here in Mexico.
Milagro y volvió a venir porque casi nada por acá.
This one as well. Is the one we got. Pork. We literally came from that night market right here. We brought our food and have it on the rooftop in our hotel. Look at the view. It's just magnificent. There's no one here. This is Coco Bongo. And our hotel is just 2 blocks away. That's I think it's a parliament or government building. This is the night market that we've been visiting for the past 2 days. They open from 6 to 10 p.m. only on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you stay in this hotel, you literally can enjoy and see everything from 5th Avenue area, which is 2-3 blocks away. And going to this side, you can also feel the local experience. This is how the hotel rooftop looks like. Like there is no one. And this is 7:30 p.m. We've been sitting here for almost 30 minutes. It's just the two of us, and we can enjoy our strawberry crema that we bought from the night market. I figure out, so that one with lots of lights in the ocean is Cozumel, and I figure there are a lot of hotels, Airbnb, other accommodation around this area as well, like these ones with the pools, that one as well, and surrounding this area there are a bunch of smaller hotels in case you don't want to stay in a resort. It's the Palacio Municipal. So I came here twice, Friday and Sunday. I figured most of the tenants are the same, but they do sell things that are similar, like marquesitas, snacks. So if you want to get the unique one, I think you should just go around and see which one that you're interested in. Some of them are handmade, homemade, local pride. So you might want to spend more time to just go in circle, look everything, and then figure out what you want. But we also found that the tenants we saw on Friday wasn't here today on Sunday. So yeah, if you have time to visit twice, you can always come back. Actually, it is busier on a Friday rather than on a Sunday, but they do sell a lot of, look at those handmade. There are a lot of dogs here, which are mostly the one in this kind of carts. We saw that they sell similar things here and there, but yeah, the price are the same. It's still more expensive, by the way, than if you purchase nearby Mega or Walmart, but if you're in this area, you should try it out. Well, these kind of marquesitas here cost about 100, the base, but in Walmart where we bought it, it was 60 pesos. And nearby the restaurant that we went, also nearby Walmart, it was as low as 40 pesos. So yeah, just a little bit of information. So this place is definitely very family friendly. As you can see, like the police is there and they patrolling every 5 minutes. There's a cleaning guy right here. Your kids can play in the playground right here and also on the other side. So it is very nice. It's very lively at night. Kids are just playing. So fun. After spending at least 3 nights locally here, I'll say one thing I love about this area and the people in Mexico is they really enjoy their life, their time with their family and their loved ones. You can see people just spend time with their family, they're dancing, and it's all free here. Like, I don't know, I think the government provide this section for people to just express their needs, selling this stall. Some of them, they don't even sell it on the weekday. We try to talk to them and just have some chit chat. They say they only do this business on the weekend, so it's just very nice. Look at these. Start patrolling. That's what the police do very often everywhere, not only here but also in Fifth Avenue and the beaches. They always do that. Just for a walk. This is how it looks like. Mark, you see the sky? So happy that they're busy. There's a kids section on the right side where you can ride pony. Play in this bumper castle. It's just right across it in front of the police car. Very safe. Got CCTV right there. Got the police buying drinks there. And your kids will hang around this area, so don't you worry. Let's be safe. Jumping castle.